Sup tube, Dirty Diesel here. Just doing a little video. It's a little frosty out here in the morning. Tried to do a video last night and the wind was going too bad, so I couldn't handle that in the microphone there. Got a little one here. I thought it was funny. Some guy saw it in the parking lot of like some store and said, "Oh, nice LED light you got up front there." And I think he was joking about the size, and I'm like, "Yeah, there's one up top too." He's like, "Oh, okay." So let me show you a few things about this. And then, hold on, there's one in the back too. That one right there is super useful because you could see the back of your bed. And, you know, say you're hitching up in the middle of the night, you got no problems with that. Because that bed light up there, I put an LED one in, but it's not anywhere near as bright as that. So, let me show you. We should be able to even... So you put the switches in here. I mean, you put them wherever you want, but I put them here. This is the rear, and then the front's there, so I know which one it is. Let me click on this front one and see if we could see it. Because it's... Oh yeah, you can see that it's on. There's a couple lights out. I wanted to mention that I have yet to find one that doesn't go bad after a while. They usually start leaking moisture. I'm just being honest. And the little guy down here... Whoa, that's bright. This one is, you know, works for fog. I point it down at the road. And that one obviously covers the rest. Let me, these LED light bars are so bright you could see them even when the sun's shining hard. So this is the back one. This one's not much different because the sun was shining right into the reflector already. But it's a solid beam. That's like a 30-incher. And it's a really good one. It's a new model. It has like a new reflector on it. So let me explain to you how you do this. Basically, you got your switches in here. You would run them through. There's usually a rubber boot in the firewall. I think I ran them through my steering. Get the hood open here to show you. Pardon my camera work here while I get the hood open. They're kind of heavy. Another thing, this latch here, man. Lube it up a little bit. Mine was barely even opening. It works great now. Okay, so when you buy these LED lights, they don't always come with a kit. This is the wiring kit. It comes with the relay and fuse and the switch inside. So you hook that up, you get your positive and your negative here. And then you run the switch part back into the truck. And the light part goes, what I do is, it looks tacky right now because it's a couple years old, but that black Gorilla tape, it'll hold up for about 2 years. And you just run it right up the front of your windshield. You can't even tell when it's brand new. You could see it now because there's all kinds of ice on it and it's getting old. But it holds that wire down just fine. That way you don't have to run it back into the cab and close your door on it because it'll pinch. So this is a 50-inch LED light, and the brackets coincide to that width because you could get any width you want. I believe like it might fit like even a 55 or a 60-inch if you go straight up here, but I got the 52, I believe, or 50, one or the other. But just get the brackets that fit that size light. And they don't usually come, you might get one that comes with the bracket, but I bought mine all separately. This light separate, the bracket separate, and the wiring kit separate. This light's about 50 bucks, the cheap ones, and then the brackets, I can't even remember, maybe 20, but I know the light, the switch kits are around 10 bucks or something. So you're only looking at $100 to get one of these up there. And then you're going to end up changing them out after a couple years or whatever, depending on how much you drive, because they do. I don't even think there's a good one, because you know how things used to say made in USA. Now they're all made in China. So even if you buy a high dollar one, it still comes from China. And unless you get a warranty, you're going to end up just buying another one. But they're highly effective. And I actually love them. I put one of these on the front of my ATV. And holy crap, it'll shine. I mean, it's out of control. I got a quad, and It is so bright on the front of my quad, I just took their headlights off and wired this one in the same spot. So, alright guys, I'm going to stop this video here at 5 minutes. LED light bars definitely kick butt.